Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Saturday, August 10th, 2019. The tarot card for today is a Five of Swords. This one comes to us from 78 Tarot Mythical, which is already in print and available now from 78 Tarot. I want to say that was number 5. Deck number 5. I could be wrong. I've lost track, to be honest with you. Their deck Elemental is due out in November, and after that will be Diversity. So they are a busy group of artists, for sure. Now let's talk about our Five of Swords here, okay? Because there's a lot of things here that I could say about it, but I'm feeling a combination of things here today. And, part of it can be a little bit of, I want to say, frustration. And it's not a tremendous amount of frustration, but it's like, we got that motion yesterday, and you kind of just want to do everything at one time, okay? You can't, all right? You kind of have to pick and choose your battles here, because this is a card that kind of shows battles. And it's not that I expect you to be battling with anyone today either. These are like your own personal fights that have to do with your agenda. What do you want to conquer today? Okay? You're not going to be able to do it all. And the thing of it is that with today's Sagittarius moon, you may think that you can. Because if you ever listen to me on like Patreon when I'm talking to Sagittarius, I always say, that they work with too many tabs open. Okay, so that's really not in your best interest today. Pick and choose the battles and the ones that you think that you can win, the projects that you think that you can accomplish, and you'll have a more, I want to say, satisfying day, okay, where you'll be happy with your output. There really is no reason to see conflict today. Okay, we have no major aspects going on, no new moon, no full moon, Mercury retrograde's done. The only thing, like I said, it's you choosing your battles and what you want to do. You don't need to feel as though you're in competition with anyone else, because that's actually, sometimes it's not a healthy thing. And that's one of the things that this card does represent, is when you feel as though you have to come out on top. You have to be the winner, all right? Like winning at all costs, that type of thing. That normally doesn't work out so well for an extended period of time. Eventually you find out that, it's kind of lonely at the top, and everybody else probably just walked away and said, let them have it, that kind of thing. It isn't worth it. In other words, let's talk about this for a second. You can prevent the frustration for today by not trying to do too much, and you can come out a winner. I think if you really pick, like if you have a couple of big projects going on and you pick one and you give it your undivided attention, I think that's where you're going to come out the winner, because it comes across as a victory. Okay, that type of a thing. I really feel that this is meant in a positive way today, not in a sense of fighting or battling anyone or whatever, because we've gone over this time and time again. Do not engage, and that still applies. I want to remind everyone of that. The mode that you're in right now, if anybody is confrontational, walk away from it. Okay, don't be bothered with it, because it will affect whatever happens later on down the line, and those things I discuss on Patreon, what is coming in the future. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.